Namaskar. By now you would have read Union Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal's article in the Indian Express on Saturday. Okay, now I will not tell you what he exactly said, but if I have to take a headline out of that article, it would be that class 12 board examinations would be conducted. That is the mota headline as far as that particular article is concerned. और ये शिक्षा मंत्री ने खुद लिखा है. Now, why does he say so? Because the minister says that class 12 exams and class 12 in general is a significant milestone in a student's educational journey. मैं उनके words को quote कर रहा हूँ. And that if exams are conducted, it will boost the confidence of the students instead of getting a general pass degree. ये उनका मानना है. He also wrote that he knows that some students will have a difficult time because of COVID, and for such students, extra chances will be given to take the exams. So उनका मानना है कि अगर कोविड की वजह से कोई परीक्षा में भाग नहीं ले पाता है तो उनको दूसरा मौका दिया जाएगा. Now the question is, and that's what I want to raise in this video, will this make the students of class 12 happy? Will it reassure them and their parents and their guardians? I will present to you my apprehensions, Mr. Minister, as a parent, as an educator, and as a journalist. Point number one, we would definitely like to trust you. Now, let there be no doubt about that. We would like to trust you that you will keep everyone safe, students as well as invigilators. However, events in the last couple of months across India has created this trust deficit. इसमें एक गैप आ गया है. We have seen how people struggle to get oxygen cylinders, hospital beds, even a place and a spot to cremate someone who has departed. And this happened not in the back of beyond, this happened in the national capital of Delhi. In non-metro India, जो कि बड़े बड़े शहर नहीं है, the pictures of people being given a sand burial in Uttar Pradesh, they show the extent of the tragedy. The question therefore is, Mr. Minister, can you reassure the students that they will be safe? And when I mean safe, I mean 100% safe. I want my child to be safe. I do not want any father, any mother to grieve for their child. I think that is something you don't want, I don't want, no one wants. Because small coffins weigh the heaviest. You would agree with me. छोटे ताबूतों का वजन सबसे भारी होता है. And I wouldn't want any Indian to go through that trauma. I pray to God that that doesn't happen. So what we want from you, Mr. Minister, is that can you give India that assurance? Can you give India that guarantee that each student appearing for the examinations, limited papers, unlimited papers, will be 100% safe? You often say that last time we conducted the JEE and the NEET in September 2020, definitely NTA by and large did a good job. There were some glitches here and there, but by and large the NTA did a fair job, right? But now we are talking of a much larger number in the school board examinations. अगर आप CBSE, ISC और विभिन्न state boards के छात्रों को गिने तो इसमें तकरीबन 1.5 करोड़ बच्चों की बात हो रही है. नीट में 15 लाख बच्चे अपीयर हुए थे, यानी कि 1/10 that number. We are talking of 10 times that number who will take the class 12 board examinations, right? And unlike NEET, which is a one-day examination, this will be spread over at least 4 to 5 days. अगर limited papers की भी बात करें तो 4 या 5 दिन तो उनको जाके एग्जाम देने पड़ेंगे, right? Now, पिछले रविवार को जो शिक्षा मंत्रियों के साथ आपकी बैठक हुई थी, उसमें कुछ शिक्षा मंत्रियों ने ये मांग उठाई कि पहले सबका वैक्सीनेशन करो, टीकाकरण करो, उसके बाद ही परीक्षा करो. दिल्ली में मनीष सिसोदिया जी ने बात कही, केरल के मंत्री ने बात कही, कई सारे राज्यों ने कहा कि पहले वैक्सीनेशन करो, उसके बाद ही एग्जाम्स को कंडक्ट करो. नाउ गिवन द सिचुएशन ऑन द अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ द वैक्सीन्स, आई डोंट थिंक दैट्स गोइंग टू बी पॉसिबल in the month of June, July kind of thing. I don't think that's going to be possible, which means most of the children will go to take the examination centers without any protection except their mask. No protection at all. Do you think this is advisable? You have suffered from COVID-19 yourself, Mr. Minister. You know how bad the infection is. 14 दिन के बाद भी थकावट काफी रहती है. Do you want 17 and a half year old students to go through this kind of trauma? We presently have two national boards, Mr. Minister, CBSE and the ICSC Council, the main two boards. Now, ICSC Council seems to suggest, at least वो plan B बना रहे हैं कि एग्जाम शायद कैंसिल हो सकते हैं. नाउ ऐसा क्या हो सकता है? कैन इट हैपन दैट टू नेशनल बोर्ड्स टेक टू डिफरेंट डिसीजंस? एक कंडक्ट करने की बात करे, एक कैंसिल करने की बात करे. इजंट देयर समथिंग कॉल्ड अ लेवल प्लेइंग फील्ड? पांचवा पॉइंट, आई रियली फील फॉर द टीचर्स. अध्यापकों के बारे में मैं बात करना चाहता हूं. दे वर फोर्स्ड टू गो ऑन इलेक्शन ड्यूटी इन उत्तर प्रदेश पंचायत इलेक्शंस एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू द टीचर्स एसोसिएशन इन उत्तर प्रदेश, ओवर 700 टीचर्स डाइड बिकॉज ऑफ कोविड-19 आफ्टर दे सर्व्ड ऑन इलेक्शन ड्यूटी. तेलंगाना की मैं बात करूं कि तो 15 टीचर्स की मौत हुई है आफ्टर दे सर्व्ड इन द खम्मम वारंगल म्युनिसिपल इलेक्शंस, ऑल्सो द नागार्जुन सागर बाइपोल इलेक्शन ड्यूटी. 15 टीचर्स की तेलंगाना में मौत हुई है. हु टेक्स रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी? इन्विजिलेटर्स में भी कई सारे होंगे. देयर विल बी मेनी इन्विजिलेटर्स हु मे नॉट हैव गॉट वैक्सीनेटेड, नॉट इवन प्रॉब्ली गॉट द फर्स्ट शॉट. आर दे प्रोटेक्टेड? विल यू फोर्स देम टू स्टिल डू इन्विजिलेशन ड्यूटी ड्यूरिंग दिस बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशंस? हु टेक्स रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी? कुछ हो जाए तो ओम शांति और RIP बोलना काफी है क्या? एक्सक्रेशिया देना काफी है क्या? व्हाट विल यू से टू द फैमिलीज ऑफ दोस टीचर्स हु लूज देयर नियर एंड डियर वन? ये सोचने की बात है. छठा पॉइंट, these are really exceptional circumstances, Mr. Minister. The need now is really to think out of the box, जैसे बोलते हैं. Instead, what we are doing is to just change the shape and the color of the box. How does a shorter examination reduce the chances of contracting COVID? 3 घंटे के एग्जाम के बजाय अगर 90 मिनट के लिए या 60 मिनट के लिए भी कोई एग्जाम देने के लिए जाता है, even then the student or the invigilator is equally has chances of getting exposed to a COVID-19 infection, right? You have to travel to the exam center, you have to come back. So nothing really changes. See, exams are essentially like an audit. जैसे ऑफिस में दफ्तर में ऑडिट होता है, एग्जाम्स आर एन ऑडिट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट कम्युनिटी. बट श्योरली वी कैन एक्सप्लोर अदर वेज ऑफ असेसिंग द सेम स्टूडेंट्स. द 12th क्लास मार्क्स आर यूज्ड एज the passport for admission to universities. Let the universities in India look at ways to assess the students in short interview format or short online format of a limited number of students. Those kind of avenues can surely be explored. और अभी फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटीज ने कहा है कि अगर अगस्त तक एग्जामिनेशन मार्क्स सबमिट नहीं किए तो आपको रीअप्लाई करना पड़ेगा अगले सेमेस्टर के लिए. So are these examinations taking place only for the benefit of those who are going to apply for foreign universities? उसमें भी प्रॉब्लम ये है कि क्योंकि CBSE बात कर रहा है सितंबर तक रिजल्ट्स देने की, तो वहां पर भी ये नहीं हो सकता. अगस्त तक तो रिजल्ट्स अनाउंस करना काफी कठिन होगा. तो इवन फॉर दोज अप्लाइंग टू फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटीज विल फाइंड इट वेरी डिफिकल्ट. So for who are we conducting these board exams for? Is it only कि हाँ हमने एग्जाम्स कंडक्ट कराए? I don't quite understand. Lastly, in my professional career, I have reported on a large number of cyclones, okay, along the Andhra Pradesh coast, along the Tamil Nadu coast. Usually when the cyclone is about to strike, उसके 24 या 48 घंटे पहले Met Department चेतावनी देता है मछुआरों को. It tells the fishermen not to venture into the sea to catch fish. It does not say कि go out for a limited time and come back, okay, because life is more important. The Met Department, the officials of that particular state where the cyclone is about to hit, Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Gujarat, Maharashtra, they understand that life is more important. समुंदर में मछलियां तैरती रहेंगी, उनको बाद में भी पकड़ा जा सकता है. They can be caught after the cyclonic storm has passed. We are passing through a similar storm right now. It's a huge health calamity. Just because the number is coming down because of the lockdown does not mean that we are completely safe now. No, we are not. So I really hope, with due respect, that you will take all these points into consideration before you arrive at the big decision in the next 24 to 48 hours. Thank you very much for watching. Jai Hind.